Mike the Miz Mizanin, thank you for joining DBL, man. I have to ask you, so how are you getting adjusted to this new socially distancing period that we're living in right now?
You know, honestly, I've just been able to spend a lot more time with my girls. My daughter's 2 years old, and every day is a new day. Like, you have no idea what's in store for you. And then I have a 10-month-old who's learning to crawl, and honestly, any day now she's going to be walking. And then I'm going to have 2 little girls running around this place, and it's going to be absolute pandemonium.
Hey, forget the wrestling workouts. Chasing around little kids is just enough exercise for you, huh?
Being a dad is the hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life.
All right, well, let's talk about WWE, you being a WWE superstar. Obviously, The Miz is one of the top wrestlers in WWE, but for those of you who have known you and followed your career, The Miz was actually born during the real world, back in your real world days. So, was that pure luck on how it's all coming to fruition?
Yeah, real world back to New York. So when I was on that show, I was kind of the outcast. Nobody really liked me. I was in an uncomfortable setting. So I kind of created this character called The Miz that was kind of my outlet that could tell people exactly how they felt. And Mike wouldn't get the repercussions. The Miz would. But then it started happening where people liked and respected The Miz more than they liked Mike. So it just created a character. And when I went home, I was asking myself, what did I want to do with my life? And I said, I want to become a WWE superstar. And everyone laughed at me and said, you're 6'0", you're 200 nothing pounds. And I said, I'm going to get every tool possible, and I will use charisma, I will use hard work, I will use dedication to become a WWE superstar.
Man, you just motivated me, man. But I love the way you rebranded yourself for sure. And I love what you've been doing with your career, man. You've worked with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. What's it like working with The Rock, the wrestler and the actor?
I was filming my first movie, and I called him, I texted him, and I said, hey man, is there any advice that you can give me to doing this whole thing? Like, this is my first movie. I really want to do it well. I've honed in. I've locked in. Is there just any advice? And not a minute went by, and I got a phone call, and it was Dwayne. And Dwayne's like, and literally he talked to me for an hour, just about everything that is just preparing me and motivating me and guiding me. And he didn't have to do that.
Sounds like a victory to me, man. And that's like my Michael Strahan. When I got to meet Michael Strahan my rookie year with the New York Giants, from then he's helped me with my career going from football to daytime TV. So I'm glad you got that opportunity to meet with one of your idols. So we've talked about Mike the Miz, the wrestler, the actor. Now let's talk about you as the host. Cannonball puts your contestants through some slippery situations. So can you tell DBL Nation, what's this competition all about?
I mean, the tagline is the biggest, wettest, wildest water sports competition out there, and it creates for some highly entertaining feats. And the stakes are real. $10,000 is on the line, and it's a game changer.
You all can catch Cannonball on the USA Network. Mike the Miz, thank you for joining DBL.